Hello everyone, welcome back to Mystical Blog channel where we dey give that and that and ogbonge gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people, how una dey? Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Please don't forget to drop your comments on the comment section and let's interact on this issue. Yes, so the ogbonge gist wey just dey come out Procodex allegedly be say Queen Naomi is one of the people who are not happy with Olori Miram in the palace, and she's now asking questions the way all of us don't they ask questions. Why have Kabiyesi not arrested Olori Miram in the palace? Why is Olori Miram stay in the palace of Ile-Ife after every atrocities, after everything wey she don't commit for inside the palace of Ile-Ife? The elders in council don't join in union. Queen Naomi na the last person now we don dey ask the question again for inside the palace. We say why Kabiyesi never arrest Olori Miram for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful after the incident of Priest Tade getting missing inside the palace, so they come finally see her for inside Miram room. But Queen Naomi was not taking it lying down. She was not taking it very fair with Kabiyesi. After every much saying, every much deliberation, every question that Kabiyesi was softly asking Miram in the palace of Ile-Ife, which even Miram also feel neglected and feel that this is not something that is supposed to ask her. After all, she's inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, everything wey don dey happen right now, Queen Naomi is not really happy at all. She no dey happy for everything now because she don look and say she no get power over her own inside the palace of Ile-Ife. After all, she no tell the Oloris dem make they come marry Kabiyesi, and she no force Kabiyesi to marry these Oloris. But since these Oloris now are coming to her own territory, yes, we suppose know say yes, so na so e take be for women o. And Queen Naomi is not taking all these things again, because this is not the first time, this no be second time, and no be the third time, and besides again, this will not be the last time she's going to still commit all these atrocities inside the palace of Ile-Ife. But the question we all of us still dey ask, and Queen Naomi had to ask Kabiyesi, because after they found everything about Prince Tade, see him inside the room. They were asking Prince Tade, but Prince Tade did not mention anything inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, Prince Tade did not mention anything inside the palace of Ile-Ife. All he had to do was just to tell his daddy that nothing. They looked at his body, looked at everything, and Queen Naomi has been looking at Prince Tade closely for a very long time after everything happened. Yes, she don dey look Prince Tade and they ask Prince Tade question, but she's not really she no dey comfortable with everything wey happen. Yes, she no dey very comfortable with everything wey happen. She don go meet Kabiyesi, tell Kabiyesi say this thing no be wetin she go dey face for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, she talk am say this thing no be wetin she go dey face for inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now. My correct and wonderful people, how una take see this matter? Because Queen Naomi don come outside, don talk am o. She don open mouth now. She don talk say enough is enough o. Say Kabiyesi just dey do everything wey he wan do because of say he no wan talk to Olori Miram in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, he no wan talk to Olori Miram in the palace of Ile-Ife. They say Parapo had to even put mouth for the matter, or talk say Kabiyesi needs to what? Do the needful. Kabiyesi needs to do the needful. Queen Naomi don dey tell Kabiyesi say make they arrest Olori Miram for questioning. Yes, don say make they arrest Olori Miram for questioning in the palace of Ile-Ife. Say she cannot take this thing again, and if anything happen to Prince Tade, say it's not this thing that they are doing quietness inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, we know quite alright say the Oloris in the palace are not going to do anything to Prince Tade, but spiritually, what are they going to do? Yes, it can be in the process of the week causing Queen Naomi, maybe she'll be in pain, praying all, doing everything, causing pains to the child will be sick every time and then. So that is all the thing that Queen Naomi is trying to do, because these Oloris can do really unimaginable things in the palace. They say Kabiyesi has been speechless in everything, but Queen Naomi has already told him that he needs to arrest Olori Miram in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, and this is one of the things the Oloris are trying to bring in the palace of Ile-Ife now, trying to look at the situation of Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi using Prince Tade right now, because Queen Naomi, as first of all, is trying to protect Prince Tade in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yeah, she dey try protect Prince Tade. The Babalawos are just using that opportunity to enter in between them her and Kabiyesi in the palace, they try say yes. So if we say we go dey find do this pikin this one or two things, Queen Naomi no go come back to the palace. Yes, so you know say that this pikin she be the that this pikin na him make am still dey for this palace, na this pikin make Kabiyesi still dey go back to am. You know those kind things. So they are trying their possible best to what, to do everything. Now it has started happen now. Their juju don dey work, their confusion, because we don talk and say these women are full of confusion. They dey bring confusion spirits inside, especially between Kabiyesi and Olori and Queen Naomi in the palace of Ile-Ife. Now the confusion don dey come. Now Kabiyesi is not saying anything. Queen Naomi is telling Kabiyesi say no, you need to arrest Miram in the palace of Ile-Ife. You need to charge am that no be say she no fit do am with her hand, but because of the respect wey Queen Naomi get for Kabiyesi, that is why all these things that if you look at, they go do am like this, they go do am like this, they go do am like this, without not saying anything. That is it. Without not saying anything now. Now Kabiyesi has looked at it now. Kabiyesi is now deliberating on issue. And Kabiyesi, the Ile-Ife elders tell Kabiyesi say, wetin Queen Naomi dey talk na true. Yes, what Queen Naomi is saying in the palace of Ile-Ife is true. That is what they said. That all these things that she's saying, all these things that she's doing in the palace, all these things that Olori Miram is doing and be going scot-free, that is not is really, really unfair. That all these things are the things that are causing delays of Queen Naomi coming back to the palace of Ile-Ife. All these particular things are causing delays to Queen Naomi coming back in the palace. That is it. So my correct and wonderful people, how would I take the Siam? How would I take the Duam? Because Queen Naomi is no more taking it lying down with these Oloris in the palace. Queen Naomi is no more taking everything or the Oloris are doing in the palace. She is not what? Having it good with these people again. My correct and wonderful people, how would I take see the matter? Make sure drop in a comment on the comment section, because is Queen Naomi really, really right in what she's doing? Is she really, really right in how she's treating the case of this Olori Miram? Because we have come here and there and be asking these questions. Even though other Oloris can be in the palace of Ile-Ife, no other Oloris, they dey for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. What is Miram doing? Because Miram has been going scot-free from every atrocities wey she dey do for this palace. Yes, Miram has been going scot-free with everything wey she don dey do for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. She has been going scot-free. So my correct and wonderful people, how would I take Siam? Because right now inside the palace, Kabiyesi is in a state of confusion, because this is what they did last year. Yes, along the time during the October period, before Kabiyesi birthday, they did it. Say that Queen Naomi is not supposed to be inside the palace of Ile-Ife. After everything much, Queen Naomi was the first person who wished Kabiyesi happy birthday. Miram did not give Kabiyesi any single gift. Yes. It was later on, during Prince Tade's birthday, she now had to do one or two. So my correct and wonderful people, how would I take they see this matter? Yes, how would I take they see these particular issues where they fall inside the palace of Ile-Ife? Because enough is enough. Oh. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Everything right now in the palace of Ile-Ife is now becoming different, and what? Is now becoming very, very different. So what is the next thing Kabiyesi go do for inside the palace? Now, it be the question. Will Kabiyesi listen to the elders and Queen Naomi by arresting Olori Miram for what she did to what? Prince Tade? By arresting Olori Miram for what she did to Prince Tade? That is it. So my wonderful and correct people, looking at how things are going on in the palace of Ile-Ife, looking at how everything is going on in the palace, we know that yes, so this thing go dey like this one go dey like this. But Kabiyesi need to act fast before the Oloris begin to take over again. Let this particular issue not come up again the way it don dey come up for palace. Because this time around, this should be the last time Queen Naomi is going to go through all these things. But when shall the ritual don dey go on? So definitely, the coming back of Queen Naomi is certain this particular time a point in time. My correct and wonderful people, na so the matter take dey be for inside the palace. Make una drop una comment on the comment section so we go interact on the issues wey don dey go up and down. So my correct and wonderful people, make una take care. Yes, so stay tuned because today we go keep una locked down with every gay and every matter wey dey come, both the way Ashley and Miram and Tobiloba dey do for their pikin. Thank you.